Hello and welcome to this week's tarot reading for all air signs. I hope that this finds you well. I trust that you'll use your own intuition as your primary instrument of resonance. Leave behind what does not reverberate. Tarot does not tell the future. The only thing that determines your future is how you react, reflect, and respond to the messages herein. The cards that I have in front of me are the Three of Pentacles reverse, the Blasted Tower reverse, the Knight of Wands reverse, the Empress, the Nine of Pentacles, and just as some clarification cards, I have the King of Cups reverse, the Five of Swords, and the Nine of Cups. And what this is saying to me is that you have taken on some form of study that has either not risen to your standards, or it has been very hard to complete, or there has been some ups and downs, but I'm just getting a sense that it was a mediocre time in your life, but it was a necessary evil with the Tower card here. You've come to understand that you must continue on with this study in order to reap the rewards or the benefits with the Empress here and the Nine of Pentacles, and you understand that long term it was a good decision. However, the short term is uncomfortable or unmotivating, those sorts of feelings. And with the King of Cups here, it's really caused you some emotional distress, and you really, in the moment, you really understand that this is a temporary thing that will lead to success later down in the track. And this may be because you need to take on some academic, you may need to get some academic prerequisites, you may need to improve your GPA somehow, or you need to take on this study, this foundational study that's really boring, or you've done it before or something, and you just are not really enjoying it, but you know that it will set you up to have that financial gain, to be in a position in your workplace even to be able to be at the top of your game or your company. And I'm just getting a feeling that it's some sort of training or HR sort of stuff that you just have to go through, and it's just tedious and laborious, and you're just really unenthused by it, but you will show up, you will do the work, and you know that you need to step away from getting emotionally invested in the anguish that you're feeling towards this. You need to understand that it is temporary, and to not let yourself get down in the dumps or emotionally driven towards being malicious or cruel or lashing out in your class or at your peers or your workmates as you complete this course with the Knight of Wands here in reverse. And you know that if you start getting emotionally riled up, that this could lead to the Tower moment for all the people who are involved in this curriculum, and you will be left with a sense of, the Five of Swords, where you've gotten what you want, but it came at a price. You've pissed off all the people in your class, you've pissed off your teacher, you pissed off yourself, and you just need to kind of bite your tongue and just continue through this, because there is the brighter day on the end of it. It is looking financially stable. You are emotionally stable. Essentially, as soon as you've finished this little interlude of learning or basic knowledge, you will get on the other side, and you will actually be able to level up and step up in your area of expertise. And I also have the Queen of Pentacles here. She came up reversed, so you are sort of worrying about money at the moment, and I feel as though that's because this Education has taken up a lot of your time away from being able to provide for yourself short term. And this is causing you a little bit of anxiety in terms of your finances at the moment, because you are sacrificing your actual work, actual work time, which is paying you for this time that is not paying you monetarily, but it's paying you long term, in that you'll be able to increase your position at work, or in any field that you desire to step up in. I also have the Page of Pentacles that's come up here in the reverse, but I feel as though this is coming up because you don't understand how the study that you're undertaking can be applied, but this will be revealed to you in all due time. Again, you're feeling a little bit frustrated in the position that you're in, but everything will be revealed in due time, and especially if you are learning on the job or later on down the track, you will find that that knowledge that you have acquired can be applied practically. It's not all just theoretical mumbo jumbo that has absolutely no weight in the area that you're working. You will be able to apply this knowledge. It will come in useful, and it may even come in useful in places that you least expect, maybe just your everyday life, or you become a mentor for somebody else, and that information can be disseminated amongst your team, especially if you're a manager, and that will bring value to other people where it didn't bring you value at the time. Or when you're learning, I feel as though you sometimes don't understand the lesson until later on. It's kind of like tarot. When you're in the moment, some things you're told and you go, oh yeah, whatever, and then later on you have those revelations and they become apparent and they become relevant, and then you're able to work with them or work through them. So during this process of learning and discovering and taking on this apprenticeship or whatever it is, be open-minded to all the information that you are being exposed to, because you don't know when you will need to call upon it, or when you can give that information to someone else when they need it. And everybody's at different levels of education and understanding and learning, and even though you may feel as though you're above this academic pursuit or you're above this lesson, someone else in your life may not be, and you can give this information to them and they will be very much appreciated for what you have to share and what you've learnt. And they may even give you feedback after they have applied the knowledge that you've given them, and that will expand your repertoire and your skill set greatly, because you now have an application of what you've learned, even though it wasn't you that applied it, it was someone else, but that is completely relevant as well. So all the best in your pursuit of education, and thank you for listening. Bye.